time I saw this performer, she was doing The Bodyguard and she blew me away with her performance. Yes, I saw that. Um,
That's right.
I've also seen her at 54 Below, but this Monday she's going to be at Birdland. She is an international jazz recording artist. We're talking with Nicole Henry. Nicole, hi.
How are
So
you, Suzanne? Great to be with you. Thank you
thank
for
you.
being here
What
with
is
me.
your new show at 54 Below? Oh, no, Birdland.
At Berlin, right? Right. Well, I'm excited. It's going to be a combination of really about three of my albums that I've done over the years. Of course, the last one, which is called Time to Love Again, which made it to number 4 on the jazz charts throughout the United States, on the radio jazz charts. So it'll
Congratulations.
be a combination of that music. And then I'm going back way back to like my first CD, the Nearness of You. I have a song from there. I have a song from my Very Thought of You CD, so 2004, 2008. And I want to say that I'm doing one song from my 70s show. I did it, not a show. Well, it was a show that I actually did at Feinstein's before they left Park Avenue.
Oh,
It
wow.
was a tribute to the 70s, but a live CD. So I think I'm doing one tune from there, but that's like an audible. We're feeling it out. So
I
I'm
think
excited to
Feinstein's is back.
it is. Well, I think he's moved over to the Carlisle.
Yes, he has.
That's right. Is that right? Okay. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. Playing with some amazing musicians. In fact, a horn player that I haven't played with in years because I've been using guitar usually as my fourth piece for so many years. So I'm excited to have Keith Loftus back on sax with me. And yeah,
Do you
so
have
we're
a
good.
bass player with you?
I do. A gentleman named Eric Wheeler, upright bass, and then a gentleman named Shedrick Mitchell, who is phenomenal on piano and organ. He's been touring a little bit and producing a little bit with Samara Joy.
Oh, nice.
He's just a wonderful. He's been around for years. He actually, went to school to study jazz, but has a gospel background and a pop background. But he's toured with Whitney Houston. He was her last organist and pianist.
Oh, wow.
Aretha Franklin. He's Maxwell's musical director, so he's steeped in the R&B world, but schooled and steeped into the jazz world. And so we meet on a lot of those platforms as well. So it's great. Yeah.
Now, the reason I asked about the bass player is when I was doing jazz, my favorite thing to do was me and the bass. I made a lot of arrangements with just the bass.
Well, that's funny that you say that. There's probably 3 songs in this show that specifically focus on the bass. There is one duet. It's actually the only duet on that's bass and vocal that I've ever recorded. I'm doing that in the show. So yep, I have
Wow.
an affinity for rhythm, bass, and then
Yeah, there's just something about a voice with bass. It's kind of sensual, very
it
seductive.
but it's revealing. It is really
Exactly.
revealing and just honest. And I used to play cello, so I'm very partial to
Did
the
you?
lower register string instruments. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
Of
yeah.
all the songs in your show, what song is the most you?
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna look at it because it's right on my desktop right now. Oh, you know, it's really one of the things, as you know, as a vocalist, then one of the things you refrain from saying before every song is, oh well, here's one of my favorite songs, because you wouldn't sing it if it wasn't one of your favorite songs, right?
Right.
um so that being said, already, ooh, okay, I would say this tune that we're going to do, it's actually a preview of my next album that's coming out. And it's an album that's inspired by a lot of music of Nancy Wilson's.
Mm,
And Shedrick Mitchell on the piano did a new arrangement of this tune called How Glad I Am.
hmm.
And a lot of times when I sing about love, maybe because I'm not married, I often sing about my love for humanity, my love
Ah,
for
same.
people,
Mhm.
yeah. And I think that's one of the reasons why artist to artist is because we have such a deep love for humanity, and sometimes we're frustrated about it, and we're just delighted to have art to allow us to express that, not be frustrated, but to express our love and share that love and encourage that love between others through music. So the song How Glad I Am is my love is no beginning, my love is no end, no front or back, my love won't bend. I'm in the middle and
Mhm.
lost in the spin of loving you. And again, that applies to people, it applies to nature. I'm a huge
Absolutely.
nature freak. Yeah, and I'm just really grateful for all the miracles that surround us in the world and life and nature. And um, yeah, so I think How Glad I Am would be the song.
Do you ever sing Get There? I
I
used
often
I
that was
used to
my
sing Get There for that same exact reason. To me, it's a song more about humanity than it is about love.
you mean and do you mean the ballad by Alita Adams or no?
Yeah,
Which one's get yes, I recorded
yeah.
that on my first CD as well, on my
Oh, did
very
you?
first CD in
I
2004.
love that song.
It's a beauty, isn't it? I don't
Oh.
sing it a lot, but I actually sing it from time to time. It's yeah. Yeah.
One of my favorite questions is they say that eyes are the windows of the soul, but I think songs are.
Hmm.
What song or cycle of songs describes who you are? And that can be in your concert or not in your concert.
Hmm. I'm on my 70s CD, the live tribute to the 70s. I picked a good handful of ballads that are also sadder
Mm.
ballads, because I love a sad ballad.
Who
I
doesn't?
who doesn't, right? It's so funny. Some people will request me, like sometimes I'll sing it. People ask me to sing a song or two at a wedding. And it's so funny that sometimes they ask me to sing songs that are about breakup or heartache. And I'm like, wait, don't you realize
Who at a wedding?
Saving All My Love for You is about you
Yeah,
cheating on a guy, or like all at once means like all at once you're gone. So it's so funny how we don't always associate the true meaning of a ballad, of a sad song, with ballads, because they can be so beautiful. So I think that album, which started with Stuck in the Middle with You, a big
mm,
old rock and roll tune that we kind of gave a little bit more funk, because I realized how much I love rocking out, like almost like a Tina Turner kind of Shaka Khan
yeah.
kind of rock thing. Um, I did Fire and Rain on there, which is a gorgeous emotional tune. I did Landslide,
Oh, yeah.
beautiful, and then I did Neither One of Us, which is another sad, gorgeous ballad. I actually sang that I'm singing it this weekend in my shows in North Carolina. Um, what else was on there? Home from The Wiz.
Whiz.
Oh, that. Sorry seems to be the hardest word.
Mm.
Elton John. So I would say that cycle of songs, but I also have some fun songs. What's this Commodore song?
Oh, I love the Commodores.
Yeah, like something from the 70s. I can't
Round
remember.
and round.
Not that one, but it was a Commodore's Sweet Love.
Oh, yeah.
Love, Sweet Love. And so in a way, that 70s album really encapsulated, like So Good, So Right was the title track of that. So the same
Right.
woman, uh, oh no, she didn't write Get Here. Who wrote Get Here? Did Alita Adams write that? Anyway,
Yeah.
Brenda Russell wrote So Good, So Right. And that's a beautiful. Did she write Get Here? No. But yeah, So Good, So Right is another beautiful song. So
Now I've seen that you're doing a lot of musicals these days. You're about to go into Color Purple, right?
I just got out of it. Just got out of
Oh, you
it. In
just
fact,
got out of it. Okay.
I was here in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm in Charlotte right now. But and speaking of Brenda Russell, she wrote the score to The
Right.
Color Purple. And what a beautiful, I mean, first of all, as my character, Shug Avery, I had an opportunity to sing the title track of the show in the song. The first time you hear it is from my mouth in the movie, in the musical. And then at the end we all sing The Color Purple, but it's such a gorgeous tune. The lyrics, the meaning of the purpose of that story, the intentions, it's the characters
I
are
love
just,
that show.
isn't
Do
it
you
great?
have other musicals coming up that you're about to do?
Not right now. Oddly, because of my touring schedule, I just had to turn an invitation to go to do a national Broadway tour. I won't say but yeah, it was exciting to be invited for this is my first invitation to go on tour for a national tour.
Nice.
but I didn't.
Nationals are good.
I always thought I would love doing a national tour, because I love seeing this gorgeous country, and I love,
Right.
who doesn't love big audiences every night? So but hopefully the right timing will come along again.
What would you like our audiences to know about the show you're doing at Birdland?
That it's going to be joyous, it's going to be meaningful, like the lyrics really tap into the beautiful parts of love. There aren't really any sad songs in this set, which has been, I mean, even there's this one song, and it's funny because the latest album is
Mhm.
more of on this album, it's all covers, but it's a lot of newer covers, so 70s, even early 80s, but then also some things from the
Oh, nice.
30s and 40s. But one of the tunes that I covered, it came out as a single yesterday.
Oh,
It's Sade.
congratulations.
Thank you. And it's a Sade song. So
Ooh,
that's a fun, when I do covers, I really try to make sure that there is a true rearrangement of it. Um,
right.
because who wants to be compared to the original when the
No, well, not only
around
that,
it?
it's like my question about, what song describes you right now. That question should be fluid. It should never be a stuck answer. It really depends on your mood, who you are, where you are right now. And
Thank
I
you.
think songs are like that as well, you know, sadly or
Absolutely.
happily.
What's your answer when people say, what's your favorite song to sing?
Well, it really depends on my mood.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, right
Ab-
now it'd be the best night of my life because I like that song.
Ah,
But normally I mean
I
maybe
love,
Simple Song from Mass or
you don't know that one. I have
hmm,
to look that up.
oh, it's Bernstein and it's gorgeous and it's
Simple
like your
song.
own prayer to God.
Oh, simple song it's called.
Uh-huh. I love this song. Um,
Oh, I can't wait. Okay. So,
but wait, Sweet Love by Anita Baker.
oh,
Um,
yes.
which by the way, you could combine with the other Sweet Love.
Isn't that interesting? That's a
Yeah,
great
but
idea.
when I was singing, and I think it's like this with every singer, how you sing it really depends on the people in the audience. It's at night. Hopefully, you're tapping into energy and it's becoming its own thing.
Yeah. Yes. And I'm glad you said that, because when I come to the stage tonight, I'm going to let people know that I need them to participate in this. So I need
Yeah.
your energy. So yeah, so you guys are gonna be here for me. Yeah, I gotta set them up and make sure
That's
that
why I
they
like the song Get There because it's about connection.
yeah.
Connect. Can we connect? Please. I don't care
Yeah.
how.
Yes.
So, what would you like audiences to know about Nicole Henry?
Ooh. I guess that, I'm grateful to be able to do what I'm doing with my life. And that I want to encourage people to always be inspired and to do what you want to do with your life. You know, that's what I
Yeah.
want people to walk away with, saying, she looks happy with what she's doing. And that inspires me to be happy. Like sometimes people, I perform and people say, oh my gosh, I love your arms. I'm going to the gym. And I'm like, if that's the inspiration you got from tonight, go to the gym, do it. You know, and
I would take your arms in any heartbeat
thank you.
because
Um,
I'm telling you, if I could liposuction one thing out of my body, it would be my arms.
and we all have our thing. Yes,
Yeah.
I have something, but I won't even mention it here. um, but yeah, I would say that if I can inspire them at all, I'm here to inspire, and hopefully what I try to express of my gratitude for life and for my what I've chosen to do with my life, because not everybody has the audacity or the courage or the sometimes the naivete to just go for what they want. And so I hope that I can inspire people to do that in any segment of their life.
I love that. You can see Nicole Henry on Monday night at Birdland, 7 o'clock, right?
Yes, we're very excited. And get your tickets soon because from what the website says, it's sold out, but apparently they have bar seats left. So just give them a call or something or email
And
them.
where are you next after New York?
You know what? I'm actually taking a little bit of a break. So I'm going to see my godkids in Vancouver.
Nice.
And then I don't really do too much. I'm working on the next album. So I don't really do too much until the end of August, which is unheard of because I've been on tour since basically October of 2021. So it'll be kind of nice to slow down, and it's a beautiful way to kind of end what I guess is most of this tour of this album with a sold out night at Birdland, and it's my debut there. So I'm again
I'm
grateful.
so sorry I'm missing this, but I'm literally flying to Greece tomorrow. So
I'm I'm happy for that. So we'll do it
I
again.
would be
Do it another
there for
time.
you because I love your
Thank you.
voice and I love your performing style. And I
I
love you as a person.
Thank you very much. I love you back, and we need to do more of that. And that's why the city's called
Absolutely.
Time to Love Again. So let's keep it going and have a great time in Greece for me. Eat some
Thank you.
fish.
Have a great time in
Awesome.
North Carolina.
Thank you. I have one little thing. I came here a day early to get it squeezed in like 3 miles of hiking, 3 hours of hiking. I saw a black bear.
Oh,
It was such a beautiful, I mean, it was far enough away where I wasn't like giving it a hug. But it was just so graceful and
did
beautiful.
you want to hug the bear?
I wanted to. It was so pretty. I was just like, oh my God, this is real. So, so yeah, I've already had a great time in North Carolina. It's been
Well, this
great.
has been Conversations with Nicole Henry. Nicole,
Take great
bye.
care. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much, Suzanne. All right.